Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. Both sides of politics are promising more money to address domestic violence issues. The opposition is matching Labor's commitment of $20 million to provide emergency housing for women on the New South Wales Central Coast. Campaigning in Gosford, PM Anthony Albanese says not enough is being done to address the issue.
It is too many tragedies. One death is too many, but we see time and time again violence against women having an impact, and one of the issues we have to deal with is making sure that there are safe places and homes.
The coroner is stressing an inquest into the deadly Bondi Junction stabbing attack is about providing much-needed answers for the community and the families of those affected. 6 people were killed and 10 others injured in the rampage last year. The hearings will examine issues including the management of the attacker's mental health. In her opening, Counsel Assisting Peggy Dwyer SC has told the hearings it is vital to identify gaps in any systems and processes.
Resources have been invested in this inquest to understand what happened, to recommend what is possible to prevent it happening again, and to ensure that if it ever does happen, the response to it by emergency services will be as rapid and as effective as possible.
Canadian police have charged a 30-year-old man with 8 counts of murder after ramming into crowds at a community festival. A speeding SUV ploughed into a crowd in Vancouver, killing at least 11 people and injuring many more. Police expect to lay further charges against the man, who remains in custody. 7 children have been rescued after a Queensland man was charged with a string of drug and child exploitation offences. Police arresting the 31-year-old and seizing several devices after raiding a Moreton Bay home in December last year. 2 children in southeast Queensland and 5 in the Philippines have since been rescued. The man's due in court on Thursday. And travel-hungry Aussies aren't letting cost of living pressures dull their plans for a winter escape. New data from Skyscanner shows we're choosing to travel domestically rather than overseas to save money. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, West Tigers coach Benji Marshall says his side's Golden Point win over the Sharks is a defining moment for the club, but Marshall thinks the result will be good for his boys heading into the next round. To AFL, and Geelong coach Chris Scott has blasted his side after yesterday's loss to Carlton. The Cats going down by 18 points at the G. Scott telling the media afterwards it was one of the worst matches he's seen them play in a long time. And Liverpool has clinched the Premier League title with a 5-1 win over Tottenham at Anfield. In entertainment news, Tom Holland and Zendaya have made their first public appearance since getting engaged. The couple photographed together on the set of Euphoria since the news broke out early this year. There's a new member of the Harry Potter tribe, Rupert Grint, who played Ronald Weasley in the movie franchise, welcoming his second child with partner Georgia Groom. The couple announcing the exciting news to their Instagram accounts yesterday. And one of the suspects in the Kim Kardashian robbery has reportedly died just before the case was about to go to trial. The 72-year-old was accused of working alongside the gang that held the reality star at gunpoint in Paris back in 2016. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.